안녕하십니까.
Hello everyone.
오늘 1550회
Today
천심원 정성 오신 여러분
I would like to welcome and congratulate all of you who have come to tonight's vigil.
드립니다. 오늘
Today,
참가정 사위기대
Church Family for Positive Foundation and there is Heaven's love and blessing
우리 섭리관
centering on them. Providential leaders are here with us to offer prayer and devotion together.
오늘 특별히
Today, especially
우리 선원건설 사장
Sonwon Construction Company CEO Kim Hak-sun.
특별교육을 시키고
He educated about Cheonshim Won Providence to all his staff, gave a Cheonshim robe to all the staff, and he sent me he had a time of resolution with his staff to be victorious through Cheonshim Won, and all the staff of Sonwon Construction Company have come. So through Cheonshim Won, they are going beyond their difficulties to bring about the victory, and I hope it becomes such a victorious company through Cheonshim Won. And also Hong Yun-jong, centering on Hong Yun-jong president, KCLC leaders have come to tonight's vigil, and I am very grateful, especially Kim Jong-hyun, pastor, who is a central figure in the KCLC, gave us the words that strengthen our heart. Please come often. I hope they can come out more often to offer prayer and devotion. Let's give her a big round of applause. Today is 215th day since Mother has been walking the detained, and their members were offering devotion at detention center, Cheonwon Church, Gapyeong Church, Hwanak Church, Bupyeong Church, Ansan Church. Other pastor prayer team, Dongyil Buddha, Irwando. Members from these places have gathered at the detention center to offer prayer and devotion. Today, the long-term workshop trainee, we have 471, and amongst them, there are very special trainees. When Milling Archbishop received blessing with Song Maria, there's Archbishop who also received the blessing, Chulu. He has brought 12 people from Zambia to come here to listen to principal education and to see character education. As you can see, our brother, thank you for coming. He was a Catholic priest. With Archbishop Berlingo, he received the blessing, and he is attending Song Maria. And to restore Zambia, he is working diligently and offering prayer and devotion together. Today, throughout the world, 29,700 places are connected. About 63,500 brothers and sisters have gathered to offer prayer and devotion. From Heavenly Korea, Cheonwon Special District, 279 members have come to the Trade Center. Cheonseung Church 150, Iksan Church 70, Suwon Church. It is their 600th vigil. 89 members have gathered to offer prayer and devotion, and 12 members have come to the training center to offer prayer and devotion. Changwon Church, Sunmun University Church, Ansan Church, in this order. Each respective churches are offering prayer and devotion. Heavenly Japan, despite the fact that they don't have the church, Yonago members, 21 members have gathered at Yonago Church. Usunomiya Church, they have gathered 21 members. Kamikawa, Hikone, Shiga, Nagano, Midori, Mito, Heavenly Japan, Cheonshim Won. Various different places have gathered members to offer prayer and devotion. Shiga Church, it is their 600th. 14 members have gathered in a family to attend through online. So total of 203 members are offering prayer and devotion. Heavenly Japan, in YouTube. 24,800 places are connected with us, and looking at this, we can see how many people are offering prayer and devotion. As we gather that devotion, Heavenly Japan is pushing themselves forward to set a new record. Before the video, I look at the registration number. 116,000 have registered, and Heavenly Japan reached 80,000 members.
일본 식구들이 얼마나
We can see how diligently our Japanese members are working to move forward. So right before we go into the prayer session, we have prepared a 2-minute 70-second long video, active video of Heavenly Japan. I hope you watch that video, and I hope you call out 아버지 어머니 and sing 5 songs of the will together with all our mind, all our will. I'm certain everyone will shed in tears. Truly, even after the dissolution, our members are offering more offering prayer and devotion more diligently, living a more diligent life of faith, and that's our Heavenly Japan is rising. They will run, and they will rise. They will run, and they will soar high soon. Today, truly, we have received precious reports. 가지쿠리 마사다테, director, shared contents about the tour that Director Do Sung-hyun is doing throughout the world. Malaysia took a very difficult time, but government officially proclaimed that it is harmless organization, and truly this is a very great news of victory. Now the World Mission Headquarters truly is creating the bridge to connect members around the world to Cheonshim Won to the headquarters. Today we have watched 7th attendance workshop. Through attendance workshop, it is time for you to practice of how to live a life of attendance. We as a physical body, we as a people who are living in the physical world must become the temple of Heavenly Parent, and that can be done through attendance. So before when original creation of human beings, they are the temple of God. In order to reach the state where Heavenly Parent resides and you reside Heavenly Parent, one must become someone who attend Heavenly Parent. But because of the fall, we have made our own body as a temple of evil, a temple of Satan. And there are many people who are living that way. We must liberate all those evil spirits so that we can fully attend Heavenly Parent. And in the process, in that course, one must offer a lot of devotion to do that. And our members, our trainees, will offer such member. You have seen the time finishing at 24, right? These attendance worship trainees are the ones who offer devotion that for over 24 hours. We didn't tell them to offer devotion that way, but they gathered to walk the life of attendance by offering 24-hour devotion without sleeping, without eating. And all the people were crying out loud, shedding a lot of tears. As our young people deep root their faith, our church will prosper as time goes by, looking at a lot of development and accomplishments. Our CEO, Cheonwon Publishing Company, so when we say something sa, it is considered temple. But when we say Cheonwon sa, it's basically Cheonwon Publishing Company, not Cheonwon Temple. So I believe that more and more good books will come out from that Cheonwon Publishing Company. Today, we've seen weekly brother of the father who's quailed looking at his son ascend the spirit world, and we can see how it breaks parents' heart in pieces as if child goes earlier before than their parents. And we saw our brother who also talked about his brother who's ascended the spirit world. It is very important how to live a life before the spirit world, and now brother Yang Chang-shik sent me the following content. It is Songhwa of Barbara. She was born in 1938, so she was 88 years old, our blessed member. She ascended to the spirit world. She was born in the third child out of 6, and 2 of her brother was a Catholic priest, and in such a Catholic family, religion was a very important part of her life. Barbara cleared away all her things, and holding on to $20,000, he went to Cote d'Ivoire as a mission field. At that time, the national leader, her younger sister Cash Lee, she went there to support her. Using her money, she opened a hamburger restaurant. She requested to start a hamburger restaurant, and Barbara never did such thing before, but she realized how important to have a financial foundation, and so she was able to establish. And this restaurant was successful and spread to 3 other nations, Togo, Ghana, and eventually leading to Togo, Ghana, and to other nations like Togo and Ghana. This restaurant was very famous and supported the money for the missionary work. As Catholic went to Nigeria, Barbara also followed her. In Niger, Laos, they opened 3 big restaurants and supported the mission work. Barbara, when she began this work at early time, even though all the assets were hers, she never said that it's her own, and she used only for the African mission work. And in 2001, she had to leave because of her heart problem, and she just put everything for the mission work, and she didn't leave anything behind for herself and left. And in the year 2003, she became ill, and Barbara supported her parents and Kashi, her sister, the spotlight, and she always offered everything to true father and only begotten daughter, true mother. Even the last breath of her she tried to fight the illness, and she only hoped that she wanted to see true mother releasing from detention. So Barbara, every morning she attended the vigil that was happening in Korea online at her nation. And she desperately wanted to become someone to be used by heaven, and she received dream eventually. And she saw herself leaving the physical world and entering Cheonshim Won of the spirit world. And she entered there. True Father was standing there, and True Father said, "Barbara, I am happy to see you." So she was welcomed very warmly to True Father. That's the vision that she had. This content is in the Family Federation USA homepage. Try to read that. At Songhwa ceremony, Yang Chang-shik, former chairman, he will be giving a letter, last address. I cannot read everything, but I would like to read some part. Even when we're walking in the cold, with the cold wind, the path we're walking is a path of gratitude with unwavering faith. Until the end, we should be very proud of what kind of life we had, and we must leave our legacy passing down to our children.
시스터 캐시 자매를 얼마나 깊이 사랑하시는지를 잘 알고 있습니다.
I know how much true parents loved Sister Kathy,
이들 자매를 사랑하는 딸이자
and to true parents consider these two sisters as younger sister as well as amazing children, and I saw several times true parents shedding their tears looking at them.
도울 수 없는 어려운 상황에서도
Even in a place where they
가게를 열어
could not receive any support, they didn't complain. They only they began themselves with the burger place and raised young children of Africa as true parents' children, and they were truly the mother of Africa. Our beloved Sister Barbara,
섭리의 최일선에서
at the forefront of the providence of America and Africa,
환송을 받으며
you will receive praise from the members, and you'll be finishing all your mission here in physical world, and you'll be leaving to the eternal world of the spirit world.
드리던 중
While you were receiving
아버님께서
devotion at Cheonshim Won, you received the vision of True Father, and True Father will actually greet you just like that way, telling you that welcome Barbara, I am great to see you.
따뜻하게
She will warmly embrace you. He will warmly embrace you. Right now in Korea,
바란 계절입니다.
it is a spring where a lot of flowers have bloomed,
꽃보다 아름다운
and
88년의 생애를
you have lived a life much more beautiful than fire. You have
걸음으로
offered it to heaven, and you
향해
will be ascending to the spirit world with light
미국을 개척했던
feet.
필그림 파더들이 도열하고
Pilgrim fathers who pioneered America will line up.
뜨거운
Angels will line up, and elders who have gone before you will
성녀를
greet you with amazing praise.
당신은 참 아버님 품으로
And also African brothers who already ascended will also offer praise for you, and you will be able to run toward True Father. So please let go of all the pain and sorrow and you have made in this physical world, and go to the eternal spirit world where you will find your peace and joy.
아름다운 그 이름 바바라.
The beautiful name Barbara.
당신은 진정 아프리카의
You're truly
성이십니다.
the saint of the Africa.
완수하고 떠나시는 이 길 위에 우리
On the
모두는
path where you have completed your mission,
뜨거운 박수를
we offer our gratitude, our praise, and our passionate
천상과 세상을
applause for you.
참 부모님을
As you go back and forth through physical and spirit world, attending of the parents, and I truly hope that you can support America and Africa
영원한
much strongly. Victorious Barbara, please
미국 대륙회장 UPF 세계
find eternal peace.
양창식 드림 존경과
Written
사랑.
sincerely, Yang Changxing, with
정말
respect.
훌륭하신 분이
She is truly an amazing person who ascended to the spirit world. Why don't we give her a big round of applause?
이런 일이 있을 줄 알았는지 저녁 기도할 때
Yesterday night,
아버님께서
Pure Water,
나타나셔서
True Father appeared to Pure Water, knowing that this might happen, and
눈물을 흘리고
share her his words.
나아가야지.
Even if you shed tears, you must move forward. You must offer prayer until you realize and move forward.
깨우치며 나아가야지.
You must move forward as you each other make realization, bring realizations. And I know everything
그 모든
you have done. In every moment of your life,
상처,
the pain, the suffering, the sadness that you have faced, the heart of Hyojong, that strength,
그 모든 것을 내가 다
I
나가.
know everything, and I'll embrace everything of you to move forward. Every single one of you, as you're sent to the spirit world after finishing your life in the physical world, I want to embrace you, telling you that you have done great job. Even in difficult moment, you never gave up. You only cling on to the will and to move forward. That resolution, that dedication, the path of tears that you have walked, I know.
이 뜻을 위해 살고
You have lived for the will. You have attended
모든 순간들은
heaven throughout your life, and all those moments
복이 되고 보물
will become fortune and a treasure for you in the spirit world. So as a father,
로 기도하는 너희들에게
to you who are offering prayer in tears, one word that I can share
지상에 계신 어머님과
is
하나 되어 나아가라.
to become one with your mother in the physical world to move forward? Are you shedding tears? Let us shed tears together to move forward. Or do you feel like you're going to collapse? I will make sure you will never collapse and hold on to you. Do you fear to stand up again? At every moment, I will be with you, and I will support you so that you can stand up from that fear. So let us not stop the things that we love to do. Loving each other, loving brothers and sisters, loving the family, loving all the people of the world, loving the nation, loving the nature, loving the heaven, loving true parents. The path you walk through this love, it is the path that we eternally have to walk. So no matter what kind of trials and persecution you face, the path of love is a path that we cannot stop to move forward. We must move forward until the end. At this time, Heavenly Parent is with us. True Father is with us. And all the absolute good spirits are with us. I hope all of you resonate with that heart. Through the spirit world, you must experience. Through the truth, we must absolutely align ourselves, both spiritually and physically, and fully understanding. That is written clearly in the divine principle about salvation, both physically and spiritually. Once you become absolutely one, that's when you receive full salvation. With only the knowledge of your physical world, you cannot find the full absolute peace. So in order to that, spiritually you must be recognized, and beyond that, you must be able to experience Heavenly Parent, true parent's heart. You'll be able to find peace, find absolute realization. Only that you can attain Heavenly Parent, true parents. Those who recognize through Old Testament, they used what they have realized to kill Jesus. As we read Bible in the New Testament age, those who studied New Testament age, they drove the returning Messiah prophet as a cult, persecuting and even killing. And last year, there are a lot of mockery, a lot of criticism about Unification Church, about our movement. Many people have threw rock at us, and that kills people indirectly. 아주. And in there, our second generation also end their life. But you must overcome that power of death. We know the truth. No matter what kind of persecution one puts on us, we will become stronger. Our prayer will rise higher. Because we know living Heavenly Parent, we know the spirit world. We know the fact that true parents are parents of humanity. We know our ancestors, the first ancestors of humanity, true parents. Our true Father who was in spirit world, who is the owner, absolute owner of the spirit world, we know that He is working. We absolutely know that fact. Because of that, we will never collapse. We will never fall down. And every moment, we'll move forward as we look upon Heavenly Parent, true parents. To all those people will receive. You'll be able to see the glory. You'll be able to see the victory. Heaven will show what kind of victory we will see throughout the pain. And I hope that all of you can see those kind of vision. Truly, through passionate, earnest, burning prayer, Once we move forward, spirit and truth, we will become the center of the new Asia Pacific civilization. I hope you take this moment to open that path for yourself. Thank you.
예, 은혜의 말씀을 주신
Let us offer another big round of applause to President Lee Gi-sung, who gave us words
감사합니다.
filled with grace. Thank you.
이번